Hi, my name is KK.
And I'm Todd.
And this is
Grace in the Ground podcast.
Yeah. And we're about to start this thing all right.
Yeah. So, on today's agenda, I want to talk about knowing the difference between a good thing and a God thing. I know that, God has his good and perfect will for our lives. However, there's a God will, and then there's also like his acceptable will. And knowing that, it's just like, ooh, that scares me a little bit because it really just makes me want to make sure I'm on the right path ultimately, because it could go this way, it could go that way. But honestly, I want God's good and perfect will. He gives us free will, right? And so with that, that's how things can get a little, you know what I'm saying, wonky. So yeah, that's what we're talking about today.
People take advantage of their free will.
They all started from God. Okay, I'm sorry.
Manipulators, narcissists. Yeah, free will. When you said acceptable will, what did you mean by?
So, like, for instance,
it's allergy. Sorry, it's allergy season. So if I keep touching my nose, mind your business.
Okay, so say this is you in your life, right?
Yep.
And there's this path. There's path A and there's path B.
Gotcha.
Now, path A is God's good and perfect will. Path B is his acceptable will, right? So, say you end up, because we have free will, making this choice and kind of like not following his plan all the way.
But do you still end up over there?
You could. you could. But like, again, like God will allow certain things to happen, and
it's gonna be a little tougher on this road than it is on that.
But and sometimes I feel like if we get a little bit too off, he'll redirect the path for sure.
Quick, yank you up.
He'll for sure redirect that path. I just want to make sure I'm.
Yeah, you stay aligned. But that's kind of, I ain't gonna say it's hard. It's not hard.
It is hard.
It's hard because we don't know the path.
You got to take yourself and your personal, out of it.
Yeah, that's
say not my will, but your will.
But your will be done. That's the main thing. Your emotions got to come out of it.
Yeah,
completely. Because if it don't, then you're gonna be on it acceptable.
Like imagine this acceptable could look great.
It could look.
You could be perfect for you. You could be making 8 figures over here. You could have the house, the this, the that, the car. All of these things.
Yeah.
But on his good and right, but on his good and perfect, it could be that and everything else that you didn't even imagine, and so much more
that you didn't even know existed. You had the money to make it exist. You didn't even know how to spend it to make it.
Exactly. So that's what scares me the most. Like I just want to make sure, you know what I'm saying, and I don't fumble or
Right. Following God's path is difficult, especially at a young age. If you're not like being directed in the right way at a young age, trying to find God on your own at a young age can be very difficult. I ain't gonna say overwhelming. I would say underwhelming because because you don't. It's just you trying to do what's right, and you don't have that push and pull from others. Like my cousin that I spoke about. It's just so weird because our family is so religious, and she says she's not. That's weird. Like it's strange. Not weird. Trying to stop using that word. It's strange because all she did was pretend. Because she didn't get the answer. She asked questions and didn't get the answers, or the answer didn't make sense. But she just pretended to be religious. And I told her the people she was asking was probably also pretending to be religious, so they didn't have the right answer. But yeah, it's so strange to me.
Yeah. I would say that sometimes, okay. So yes, you definitely, it's easier, I feel, if you do what the Bible say, train up a child in the way that they should go, so when they get older, they won't depart.
Yeah.
Sometimes that works, right? Even like the story of the prodigal son. Like, grew up, and then he had to go a little straight, come back, ate with the pigs and did this and did that, and then he came home. Because he had to go out there and really rough it and thug it out
Right.
and see, in order to but sometimes it works where I met somebody and they was like, yeah, I never had no, you know what I'm saying, upbringing, and my family didn't, raise me like that. But then, of course, it did take some hard knocks, but they eventually did find their way, and then God used them and all those things that they went through for, His glory, and to,
Yeah.
get that person,
I would say my little brother, like it's four of us. I would say we kind of all raised the same. Besides the last two, they spoiled, right? And you can really tell. But the baby brother used to spend a lot of time with me.
Mm-hmm.
So he's built differently than this middle child. The third brother, he's a spoiled brat. Like, throw a temper tantrum if he don't get what he want at the age of 20.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand that.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't understand it. Don't want to do anything. Just want to lay down, go to bed, watch streams all day. That's the new thing for these kids.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. We were go-getters.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we had our moments, it was moments though, like temporary, not forever. It just seems forever with the third child. I don't know. We was all raised by the same parents, but a different outcome came about for this third one.
Yeah. Everybody got their different personalities though.
Yeah.
So, I can see that. I know people who also have been raised in the same household, and it's like, huh?
Yes.
How? Like, y'all,
strange.
like night and day.
Night and day.
Yeah, so it happens.
Night and day. Like me and my brother that's like right after me, we were raised kind of together. He didn't go through the struggle like I did with a mama, but yeah. He's a doctor. So, but he also like come home with, I gotta stop looking up. He also like, when he's around family, he's like annoying brother, if that makes sense. But when it's time to go out there and get it, he's going out there and getting it. This third one, I don't know. It's like it's no get it because he had it already and he lost it. So getting back up and getting it is like, what does that look like for him? And I get that, but sheesh.
I feel like there's always, I don't say problem child, but there's always a problem child, or there's always like the one that's going, that's going, the rebellious one, so.
My goodness.
Man.
Oh my gosh.
And I think about that like.
He's a lot. I just can't wait till this phase is over with.
Yeah.
That's all I be praying, like, Lord.
Reasons and seasons.
Push him through it, Lord. Push him through it, because, man, it ain't nothing else I can do.
Yeah.
But wait until he's ready.
Also, one more thing about PKs.
PKs.
Preacher's Kids.
They the worst acronym.
Yeah. PKs are always the worst. So that's another example of how, even if you was raised, them be the ones that just
they out of control.
Or it's just like,
I know a pastor kid, and if this sound like you, that don't mean I'm throwing shots at you. That does not mean that. I know a pastor kid with 3-4 kids. I ain't got one. By 3-4 different baby daddies. Listen, that's not.
Let me add that in there.
I'm not judging, but I'm just saying, like, y'all be wildin', bro. Y'all be wildin'.
Yeah. So I think one thing that we need to look at while we're trying to decipher if it's a good thing or a God thing is to kind of really dissect it and see if it's appealing to you versus is it aligned with where you think God
and
really
I think
wants you to go.
That's
so appeal
that line. Yes, appealing versus want versus need.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think that's why a lot of people, I can't even just say kids, like even adults, they still don't understand that want versus need, appeal versus God. Like just because it looks good, it feels good, that does not mean it's God.
Mm-hmm.
Does not mean it's something that you need.
What they say, the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Man. Nothing but good intentions. And it's gonna all feel good, but it ain't good for you.
Yeah.
It ain't good for you. And it's sad that you have to have a good amount of that good feeling, those good intentions to understand that it's not for you. But that's the only way you learn, is to go through it.
Yeah.
Or you can listen to somebody who already went through it.
And it's not to say like don't be happy or don't, enjoy or, because I feel like at the end of the day, God is going to give us the desires of our hearts and
Right.
enjoy the fruits of your labor, things like that. But you just have to know and just be really have the discernment on, like, is this too much or,
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
We do know y'all have been asking for episodes. They're coming. They're just being edited right now,
Yeah.
It's nothing we can do. We can't rush perfection. I'm saying. They're being edited, but they coming in. They coming in.
Coming soon.
They coming soon. Yup.
All right, another point.
Okay.
So, fruit versus flesh and flash, right? So, you always want good soil, good fruit on good ground. Now, you could have that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But again, over here, it could be something that's more flashy and more flesh filled. That flashy diamond sparkly thing,
temporary.
It's not lasting, This over here, like we said, good fruit, good ground, good soil, good water.
Longevity.
You got to plant that thing.
Yeah.
You got to dig it. You got to dig. You got to grow. You got to, watch it grow and watch it bloom.
Pull my roots out the ground.
Literally. Like, it has to start from a little, you got to, face of the mustard seed, yeah. And so, yeah, like you say, what we said before, like, some people don't want to do the hard work. They just want a quick come up or the quick rise to.
I don't understand it. And I hate that today, like, it's so much video out there. These kids really think it's that easy. It's not. Like, I wish somebody would be just real honest. Instead of these fake gurus, be honest, because they really think they don't have to do nothing but just say that's what they want and it's there tomorrow. Yeah. That's not true. You still got to put in the work.
Yeah, for sure. So, like, sometimes I will say, like, people do, like, now we are in the age of people can go viral like that.
Yeah.
Off one video.
But you got to post it.
Yeah. You got to put yourself out there. But, like, it's so many people where they're like, oh, where they come from overnight. They didn't come from overnight. They've been putting work in. They got skin in the game. They've been doing this for, like,
the algorithm finally figured them out. Yeah. Like,
and now it's their time. Like, they could have been really working at this thing for 10 plus years.
Like that one.
And now it's their time.
That one song, I can't say that name, but when we was working on Wednesday, somebody was telling me about this one song that went viral, and it was just this lady, her name Tuesday. You ain't heard that one yet? Her kids was in the studio making the song for her birthday. Like, that was one of her things she wanted to do for her birthday. And the mama was ready to go. The mama was pretty much like, man, come on. And then, but the daughter was like, mama, come get on the mic. What you got to say? And she was like, West Oakland, Tuesday. I like my dudes. The lay low. Something like that. She got a record deal.
Wow. And this was years ago, huh?
No, this was recent.
Oh, okay.
Within like few weeks recent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She got a record deal. They paid her for that song.
Or just like, my favorite thing was kind of old now, but 1, 2, 3, release them.
Release
the balloons. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I should laugh at that. Oh, it came from it was like a balloon release of somebody who passed away. So I'm not laughing at that at all.
But like laughing at.
It's funny. Like, and people, the internet,
Yeah.
They take stuff and they spit it and
They spit it, yeah.
replay it. But do you know that girl? She got a freaking
That's the guy that was Super Bowl?
yes, Super
Okay.
Bowl ad releasing the balloons. Like,
yeah,
who would have thought it?
The Dr. Pepper girl.
Mm-hmm. The Dr. Pepper girl.
Like
somebody else who we ain't gonna talk about right now.
Oh,
like, you know?
Yeah. You can really, I really think it's confidence.
Oh, for sure. That's half the, one thing I will say is true about LA and Hollywood.
Mm.
A lot of people out here, we know people's fraud. You gotta fake it till you make it, but faking it till you make it, that will actually take you
somewhere.
It will.
Because your confidence with your fake.
If you walk in the room like you're supposed to be there, half the time they don't even know that you're not supposed to be there. Unless they really like checking for pictures.
What's crazy is some of the people that we work with was hired to do one job, came back the next day, not hired, but was confident enough that they won't be sitting home. They still work with us 2 days.
Hello.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's confidence.
That's confidence.
And you gotta have it all.
They still got a job.
Uh-huh.
They worked one day. They was hired for one day.
Sometimes you can't take no for an answer. They
show up like
when I talk about resilience, you have to have that.
Yeah.
You have to.
Most definitely. Especially LA, man. This stuff can really like make or break you. For real. But I feel like that's anywhere, but LA is
it's a different beast.
Cause it's music and it's television out here.
Mm-hmm. And everything in between.
Yeah. New York is more so like modeling and music.
Broadway.
Yeah, Broadway. But man, even Broadway, people getting sick.
Mm-hmm.
That's scary. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have a plan today.
It's okay. Sometimes you gotta just let things flow.
It's flowing.
Mm-hmm. Also, I just want to reiterate timing. Yeah, everything is, again, just obviously we're following his will and all that, and making sure in alignment is always his timing, right? And that's something I had to, within my walk to relinquish,
Because he ain't going to get him right then. Mm-hmm. He ain't. That's so frustrating, but he ain't because he know that's what you want. That's not what you need.
Yeah.
Wants and needs. We're back to that.
And for example, this is good. This just came to me. Thank you, Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
So like a good thing versus a God thing, right? So like maybe 5 years ago, this was a great deal, and this was going to be your big break.
Yeah.
But then something happened and maybe God just didn't allow it to work out because something else, right? Or maybe something could have happened in your life or anything like that.
Yeah, something's shifted.
Mm-hmm. Where it's like, yeah, this is not going to work, but this was it. Yeah. Fast forward to now, it's 5 years later, and now you getting that same thing, plus more, plus this, plus that, and the third. So it's just like, that was a good thing, but really, he said no to that because he had this over here.
Yeah, a great thing.
So, yeah, just trust the timing.
And the process. Trust the timing and the process, because you never know what's on the other side of that hurt, them tears, that laugh, that smile. You just never know. It might feel great now. That's why you got to stay in contact with God. Mm-hmm. You got to have a relationship with him. He got to be one of the people you on redial. You know what I mean? Yeah. He has to be one of those people because it's hard out here, and sometimes you just don't know if you're born doing the right thing. Mm-hmm. And sometimes he takes forever to give you the answer.
But the more you talk to him, the more you stay. You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna give you that answer.
And sometimes it might not be the way that you think you're gonna get the answer. Because he uses other people, he uses, so just be, aware.
Yeah. Be aware, man. Good. Jesus.
Yes.
Oh, I wanted to play this song for you. Mm. I created it so I ain't got to take nothing out. Remember I told you to AI your songs? Mm-hmm. Don't worry about it. I made this song for my little brother. Mm-hmm. Just a little bit, not the whole thing.
You were trading cards and cartoons.
Oh.
I traded peace for a quick high. Yeah. Caught you nodding in my old room. Family pictures couldn't meet your own eyes. You said chill, I'm fine, I got it. Yeah. Shaky hand still hit it bad. Yeah. I cleaned your cuts in the bathroom. Pulled a belt off, threw it in the trash bag. You my little brother in a...
Did he cry?
You didn't hear you.
Oh, man, get from here. That's fast. Indeed.
Yeah. So
That beat go crazy.
AI. I would send you the app.
I wonder if it's the one I tried like 3 before. Yeah, send me that. Send me that. So second to last point.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make it like. I just wanted her to hear the song.
Always make sure you always checking your motives, so you're not getting off, track, so to speak. Intention versus like the validation, and you just need to know, like, okay, am I doing this to make an impact, or am I doing this to seek like validation, or just for some likes, or just for, you know what I'm saying? Check your motives, because again, out here, it could change you.
Yeah.
Real quick,
Real quick.
So, yes, always check your motives.
Your motives, not anyone, yours. You check that was second.
Because it's easy. And the thing is, even if a lot of people start off with good intention. Again, what I say, the road to hell is paved with great intentions. A lot of people start off good, but then they let this whole industry change them and swallow them. And now you look up and you're like, how did I get here? Right? So definitely, I feel like you should always check in, like, with yourself. Daily,
always
weekly, monthly, but make it a thing. Make it a routine thing. And I don't even got to be with just this industry. It could be with any industry that you are climbing the ladder, corporate ladder, or whatever.
It can be at McDonald's, man. You need a day for yourself.
Yeah, so
mental health is real.
Yes. And then I feel like another way to know where your heart really lies, what your intentions are, your motives, is to know, to tell yourself, or to be honest with yourself and say, like, hey, is this something that if God told me tonight in a dream, give it all up, would you do it? Would you walk away? And trust that He got you. So, and that also, not just does He have you, but is there something, more, better, more, greater, even more, around that, the ending of that? Where they say every new beginning has a, an ending.
An ending.
To a new beginning.
Just check yourself. Always check you first before you go checking somebody else. Cause
sweep around your own front door.
Yeah.
Before you sweep around, man.
Yeah.
The why.
The why?
The why. They always say, like, what's the why? Like, why are you doing this? What's the why?
For what?
Like, for whatever. Like, whatever you trying to do. Whatever you trying to accomplish. Like,
yeah, but sometimes that why change.
Yeah. It should.
That why changes.
But I feel like the why will change and evolve over time because you're going to change as a person as well. But the core, the root of it, should always.
I mean, you have to choose the right why. Like, you can have a lot of reasons why, but in order to stay on that path, you have to choose the right reason why you're willing to stay on this path. Yeah,
because some people want it for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
You're going to use and abuse it,
Excuses. Yeah. That's what it's called. The reason why could be a whole bunch of excuses rather than a root reason why.
Yeah. Well, guys, it's been great chatting with you.
Oh my God. I'm trying to hold it together, I promise. You want like 5 more minutes? We got 5 minutes talking.
Oh,
Oh,
I already wrapped it up.
okay. Well, we're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah.
Any last word?
Any last words? Just know your why. Check your motives. And just keep God first. That's my final thoughts.
Right, keep God first and keep in contact with him.
Mhm.
Have him on redial. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, guys.
Pray changes things.
Time be steady ticking, so I cannot take it slight. I got this grind up in my grace for every stripe that saved my life. Answer the call, now we clocked in and see my God, he played a win. Left at the odds, be so confused. Why? Cause I cannot lose. Grace in the grind, grace in the grind. It be the grace in the grind, grace in the grind, grace in the grind, grace in the grind. Caught in on time, yeah. You see we caught and clocked in, and my God gon' always win, yeah. Time after